So guys, this is the next episode of the 2K16 MyCareer. Last episode we played our first two games, won them both, but we didn't play too great. I'm putting the difficulty down to All-Star. Actually, no, I'm gonna put it down to Pro, because the difficulty in... Actually, no, I'm gonna keep it on All-Star. I don't think the difficulty matters in like college and stuff. I'm gonna go off these last two games, hopefully, now that it's on Pro. You know, I'm gonna go off in this. I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna show y'all I'm wrong. Wait, did I say that wrong? I'm gonna show you guys that you're wrong.
Thanks for joining us.
Okay, who we're facing? Memphis?
Wait,
why did I say Memphis?
and a couple outstanding teams going at it. We're gonna have the pleasure to watch. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside
That's a good start.
And Greg Anthony. We'll see the Louisville Cardinals facing Villanova.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have, it's really always a marvel to watch.
Oh, nice defense,
no doubt
guys.
about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
Now let's take a look at Louisville's opening lineup.
Two possessions, two scores. Pretty solid.
Sanders, and it's Mack in at the center, filling out the middle.
And guys, over the years, Louisville has had a reputation of being a high-flying offense. You know they'll play at a high tempo and create a lot of chances. It's just what has worked for the program for so long.
Then it's bomb moment.
Now here's White. Some nice passing by Louisville here. And Sanders, here we go. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Sanders has got his first basket.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Beal dishes to Bryant. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. It's Beal on the wing. Over to the wing. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. And it's Bryant in the corner.
Okay, just don't shoot the ball,
pass
dude.
to Beal. Shot clock at 5. Barnes kicks to Ilgauskas. The three-pointer, no good.
You know, even though he missed that three-point
Why are college
shot,
players
the
scared to
defense has
shoot
do a
threes?
better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Here's
Oh, that's
Mack.
a mismatch.
Shoots a fader. Beal
I just how you won in that situation.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
A three from Barnes.
Whoa, that late
Shot
contest
misses.
was insane.
Now Louisville takes it the other way.
What are they booing?
Outside, White. Rejected by Barnes, but he stays with it. White dishes to Mack.
I blocked that shot, man. I blocked that shot.
White
Oh, what the hell?
pass to Mack. Back to White.
Drop it. How do you not drop
Second
that,
chance
dude?
shot. Villanova grabs the miss. Outside, Bryant.
What was that cut?
And
What was that
stolen
cut?
by
Why,
White.
why were you going to the corner and you just went in?
Pass to Rozier. And the foul called on
Terry
three.
Rozier. Oh, here comes. Oh, yep, I'm on the bench. Yep.
Here's Beal. On the court right now for the Cardinals. We've got Rozier. Peyton is out there with White. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in at the center position. Ilgauskas.
Foul.
And that one
And
goes in
one.
as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
And the foul called on Free.
Dang. I mean
That's
to do
foul
that.
number 2 for him.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
And stolen by
Thank you.
Barnes.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Here's Cooper.
What?
It's
Did they just
rebounded
not
by
want to
Payton.
pass to the ball, dude?
Louisville
I'm clearly the
trails
best
by
player on the
3.
team, and you're just taking these bad
Sanders
shots.
passes to Rozier.
What are the stats, dude? This is an awful half.
Back to Sanders. Pass to Rozier. Payton with a screen on Cooper. The pass to White. And Sanders kicks to Mack. And stolen by Ilgauskas.
Yeah, I was gonna say I probably
It's a
didn't get that steal.
4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Beal dishes to Barnes. Cooper a screen on Sanders. And here's Barnes for 3. It's
Dude, that was
rebounded
in and
by
out.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
White drives in. No good off the front iron. Beal. You know what? And a pretty
All right, one for yeah. I gotta step it up. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna be in the top 20s. I'm sorry, or like mid 20s. I'm not gonna make it good at all. I can't score.
And we welcome you back to college basketball.
I don't know how to
here on
score in
2K
this.
Sports as we get
Do I like
ready to get
cherry
going
pick or
for the
something?
Second half of play.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit.
Maybe I
star
should have made my
players
guy
like
an
Freak,
outside small
who
forward.
would get more quality opportunities.
Barnes.
He
He's in a
made
small
that
forward.
shot.
Cooper is out there with Bryant, and it's Ilgauskas.
This is
in
not
at
on
the
pro,
forward.
guys. I'm
That's a
sorry.
shot he shouldn't
I clearly
be
put this on
afraid to
pro,
take.
right? Before I started this.
On the court right now for the Cardinals. We've got White. Rozier's out there with Sanders. Then there's Payton, and it's Mack in at center.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball.
Oh my God, I
She
slid way
helped
too
him
much.
develop
Maybe he
his
didn't shoot
game and
that.
become the player
Could've been a wide
he is
open dunk.
today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the
Oh
court.
my.
White drives in. Misses in
He
close.
missed that, thank
The
goodness.
defense
That
ready
should have been a
for
steal
him
for
on
sure.
that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Look at that was a bad shot.
Cooper the pass to Barnes. Kicks it to Beal. The second chance effort.
Dude, why is it?
The shot is off. And it's Louisville.
What am I shooting?
The
2
other
for 5,
way.
1 for 4 from 3. I should have made an
Dishes it to
outside
Payton.
small forward.
Here's White.
You shot that?
No good from outside.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Fouled.
Big time.
Jeez, man, he just
the
fouled
words
me
that
so
come to
hard.
mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke all would apply.
Villanova shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
I'm not shooting
And it's
her.
a completely new group for the Cardinals. Barnes hits them both.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Louisville trails by 6. Passes it to Hughes. Back to
What is
Price.
it? Come on, man. Pass it to the guy that's coming off the play.
Now the feed to Russell.
They did.
Rejected by Barnes, and they're able to recover. Another
a bug by
shot.
me.
The shot no good.
Did I get the
Villanova
rebound?
goes the other way with it. Feeds to Gaines. And stolen by
Yeah.
Russell.
It,
2-second difference
okay,
between
I
shot
really
clock
don't
and
like
game
that
clock.
about this game. Why does the AI not know what spacing is?
He kicks it to Thomas. Shoots from the right block. Again, Thomas missing. Villanova leading by 6. Barnes with it. 7 points in the game. And lots of contact there. Missing
I'll
the
take
shot.
that.
He'll shoot.
We got 7-3, 2-2-1.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Barnes hits them both.
Can't you make like substitutions like after?
Trying to get back on track. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances.
Maybe fouls are a little bit too common in this game.
Yeah, easy call.
You can hear the smack all the way.
See how
over
far
here.
his left foot is?
Villanova going with a whole new group out there.
Oh, half-court press?
And here is Beal.
Dude, you gotta pass it up court. You gotta pass it up court, dude.
In the second half. Barnes, he's in at 3. Bryant is out there with Cooper. And it's Beal in at the point.
I don't know why you went with the right hand.
Hughes against Beal. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one.
Of course that's a
Drawing
foul.
the whistle on a lot of
As soon as I block it.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Villanova.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Something else you like to see is how well they've shot their free throws tonight.
Villanova leading by 8. Here's Barnes, and he uses both hands to jam it
Yes,
in.
if they do that, if they do the full court press, that's easy buckets.
Great catch. Even better finish.
But 1:21 left here in the second half. Beal against Price. He feeds it to Mack. The baseline J.
Nope.
And good. Got the
I mean, I clearly
bounce
put
off the
my right
side
stick
of the
up.
rim. 1:06 left here in the second half.
I beat him.
Here's Villanova. Here's Beal. Deflects the pass. Price outside.
And 20, that's and
Outside
20 that goes through
Thomas.
because it doesn't have interceptor.
He dishes it to Sanders. Pass to Mack. The second effort, and it's blocked by Barnes.
Man, I smacked that.
And here's Price for 3. Villanova grabs the miss. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Beal.
That works.
Sweet little float. And Villanova leads by 10.
This
I wish the
is
quarters
a
were a
serious
little longer.
game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here.
And I'm gonna get
they're
put on the
looking to
bench.
close this one out in style.
Good to know.
What a time to have this kind of serve.
You literally put me on. Okay, dude.
Now here's Price. He's guarded closely.
Shoot the ball
Here's
before the
Odom.
buzzer so I can get a rebound.
And a miss there on the triple.
I'm not gonna screw up my percentages.
So it's Villanova picking up the win.
All right. 11-5, 2-3-1. Alright, should I play one more? That was only one game. There's no cutscenes either. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do one more. National Championship. Should I be a bitch and then like put it on rookie so we don't lose? Yeah, why not? Who cares? Let's go. Let's put it on rookie, dude. Let's go off in the championship game. Dom Pagnati. National championship game, boys. Oh, cutscene. Nope. Oh, nope. Skipping that. No thanks.
Welcome,
Wisconsin.
everyone. It's the night we've all been waiting for.
Who is this? Is
The
Sam
college
Decker and
tournament
Frank
finale
Kaminsky.
is upon us. And for two teams, this marks the end of an incredible journey. And the energy is contagious here in the building. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers facing Villanova.
Okay, Kaminsky.
Kevin, this
You can't
is the
rebound
night
like that in
where
real life.
we're going to see some intense basketball, high energy, lay it all out on the line for college hoops. Everything these young players have worked towards their entire life comes down to this exact moment.
And you can bet, Clark, that each and every player here
Kaminsky's like playing me full court,
the
dude.
importance of this game, like no other
I'm open,
in
I'm
their
open.
lives, really. A big key in coming through in a big game like this is how well
Dude, I got a
you
baby on
compose yourself. How do you handle the pressure of the big stage? We'll find out soon enough. Which of these teams has the ability to harness all of that raw energy and focus
look at that drop
on
step,
getting the
good.
job done?
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. We've got Kaminsky. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at the 4 slot.
And with any championship game, you know that every player's going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game
Facing
come
Sam
to
Decker.
them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping
Look at that form, dude. That
his
was so
intensity
fast.
level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title. And not many people know this, but the
That's like the
Badgers do
first
have
three
one
like any of my
college
teammates have
title
shot
in
in
their
like all
trophy
year.
case. Won the tournament back in 1941. A different time back then, but a title nevertheless.
And it's
Oh, what a
blocked by
block.
Barnes. As break Villanova beyond the arc.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's
I
good.
made it. That was such a bail.
Barnes has got 5 points so far.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the
Dude,
road,
what?
But what a story.
He shot that.
Craig, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having
Where
a
am I
long
at?
and productive career.
Yeah, that was a
as
bad
pro
shot.
level.
That
I
is
made
good.
it. Yep, it's truly on rookie
Just big
difficulty.
boy right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Barnes has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Outside Hill. Passes it to Hawkins.
Once it gets to the NBA level, I'll put it on Hall of Fame. Just to challenge myself.
Outside Gibson. It's Hawkins on the wing. Conley kicks to Gibson. The Badgers working the ball around now. 4 on the clock. Hill, no good. Here's Barnes. Pass to Gaines. Back to Barnes.
Oh,
The
Green!
basket is good. The assist from Gaines. That's 10 points for Barnes.
And the
We got 10 points, 4 rebounds, and a block.
offense has come
Perfect
together
shooting.
immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they
they
even
finally got a bucket.
approximate that, watch out.
Barnes in at small forward. Foster is out there with Clarkson. And it's Moore in at the 5. And Wisconsin.
Oh, he's disrespecting
looking
me.
at who they've got. Hawkins
Fuck
is
it.
out there with Hill.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay
What?
focused.
And,
I did not-
taking
I didn't
a
say
technical
anything.
There is the last thing you want
Man.
to do. The opposite.
That stinks. I get put on the bench right away. That's fine.
Villanova leading by 10.
You should put
There's
me tighter
49
after that.
seconds left here in the first half of the game. Barnes kicks to Ilgauskas. And a
Come
foul
on.
called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first chance at the line tonight. The Badgers making a
Make
switch
the
here.
second one.
Gibson's checked in.
Green.
Good on the second free throw. Wisconsin trails by 11. Now Hawkins. Conley left side.
There's like no chance. It's like 2 people.
32 seconds left here in the first half. Hawkins passes to Hill. It's Evans, top of the key. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. And again, it's the Badgers missing. As break Villanova, Barnes with the ball.
Did I just hear that audio cut out, man?
From deep three-point range, the
Oh
long
my.
distance three is buried. Barnes has got 16.
Rookie difficulty.
And so that's the end of the first half. Villanova
Dude, I went
on
off
top as they wrap
on
up
rookie
the second
difficulty.
quarter.
I had 16 and 5, dude. I told you I'd go off in the national
And
championship
welcome
game.
back. We're just about ready to get going with the second half of a historical championship game. For those just tuning in, this
my
is Kevin
sis.
Harlan, pleased to be alongside
Yeah.
Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony as we get set to watch how the college basketball season will end.
You know what, guys? That was the start that Freak and his team wanted in the first half. I mean, they didn't run away with the game, but they're in a really good spot to capture the title.
These first 5 minutes in the second half are going to be huge. They know their opponent is going to come out strong and try to even things up. But if they can keep their cool, they'll be on their way, I think, to the title.
I got a
Barnes,
baby.
he's in at small forward. Bryan is out there with Cooper, and it's Ilgauskas in at the power forward. And for the Badgers, they've got Hill. He's out there with Hawkins. Decker is out there with Kaminsky. And it's Evans in at the four-man position. And for Villanova, Barnes. He's in at 3. Cooper is out there with Bryant. And it's Beal in at the point. Hill kicks to Decker. It's back to Hill. There's the pick. Tries a 3. Villanova grabs the miss.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
I just
Here's
thought
what
about this,
Villanova's
but I
going with
remember
right now.
this year I was
Clarkson, he's
thinking
checked in
that
for Cooper. And Miller
Stanley
subbed in
Johnson
for
was
Bryant.
gonna be
Wade dishes
like
to Hill.
way better than Justice
Uncovered.
Winslow.
The basket good off
I
the
thought
assist
I thought
from
Stanley
Wade.
Johnson was gonna be like
Hill's got his first
a
points in this
20
one.
point per game scorer,
Villanova leading by 18.
and now he's like not even playing. That's a bro moment.
Beal the pass to Barnes.
Oh, shot that.
Miller kicks to
Oh,
Barnes.
disrespect.
From outside off the mark.
I'm 7 for 8, so I mean
Down low and stolen by Barnes.
that's easy.
Finished off the break.
That's
Barnes has
funny.
got 20.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great
took a layup.
passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
The Badgers making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Wisconsin trails by 20. Hill kicks to Conley. It's back
I
to
gotta get some
Hill.
food.
And it's blocked by Barnes.
Hey!
And going out of bounds.
I've blocked a lot of
Last
shots.
touch by Barnes. Peyton, he's checked
In
in
his
for
career.
Wisconsin. Outside Conley.
Yeah, we blew him out.
Back to Peyton. Outside Conley. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Badgers missing. Villanova leading by 20.
And guys, one big story that we have in this championship game is that a guy like Freak could boost his draft stock quite a bit. A win here could catapult him up the big boards of a lot of teams.
And you know, while it's just one game, scouts will get a chance to see how he plays on the big stage. Knowing a player is at his best when the lights are brightest is a big
Did I get an assist for that? I
plus
did
in
not.
GM sports.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. They've got Hill. Also Peyton out there. And it's Conley in at the small forward. And stolen by Barnes.
Thank you. I need my assist.
That's
Oh.
tipped.
I'm right in the basket.
He's still
Yep.
up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're
I
going
got
on.
22.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks. Time.
I don't know
and
why I
time
played
again.
on Hall of
They
Fame.
set the pick. Here is Gaines. He feeds it to Barnes. Out to Miller. Back to Barnes. To the paint. And there's the whistle.
Man, he fouled him hard.
Shot. He'll go to the line.
Make the free throws.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Villanova.
Airball.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point.
Was he gonna put him on the bench for the rest of the game? He didn't. Wow, we won by what is
And
that,
it's
26?
Villanova with the ball. Here's Villanova. This run now up to 13-2. Gaines dishes to Barnes.
Yeah, no point.
So it's
No point in messing it up.
Villanova picking up the win.
We won 43 to 17. I got 22, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 0 turnovers. I'd say that's pretty good. That's got to boost my stocks somehow. All right, I think we're gonna get some cutscenes here.
Hello?
Hey, Ma, it's me.
Hey, Frequency.
I got you on speakerphone.
Okay, your sister there?
Hey, Mama, I'm right here.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
I'm fine.
You bet's here too, Mama.
Hi, Mama. How you doing? I'm fine.
Does she have to be here?
Yes. Mr. Pagnati, the agent I was telling you about, he's in the room too.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm good. Nice
The
to
GOAT.
meet you.
What a pleasure to finally meet the Queen Mother, this young, talented man, even if only by telephone.
That's sweet. Hang on, Frequency. Here comes your father.
All right.
Hey, sorry I'm late. Hope everyone's well.
How you doing, Mr. Pete?
I'm doing good.
So let's get to it.
Yeah, let's do this. We all know why we're here. This meeting is strictly confidential, 100% off the record. Didn't happen, we weren't even here. Capiche? Capiche means understand in Italian. Capiche?
Capiche.
Freak insisted that I have his entire family here. And I think it's great that he has a good support system around him. I've been doing this a very long time. I work with some of the best. Now, let me rephrase that. I work with the best. And the best always seem to have a great support system around them. A family, if you will. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So let's cut to the chase. Leaving college early now and entering this year's NBA draft is the right move right now. And when you sign with me, Dom Pagnati, as your agent, I will make sure you are well taken care of. I will make sure you are protected. With this freaking environment, I love it, freaking environment. This freaking environment thing you do when you get hot, freak, we're gonna make you more money off the court than you will on.
We already have endorsements and things like that in mind, so.
Cece, I said we because we're gonna do this together. We're a team. We're Team Freak. But Freak, you need to be in the league first, right? That's why I'm here.
Oh, yeah, I hear you, Mr. Pagnati, but like I told you before, I already promised my parents 4 years of college. That's the plan, man.
That's right.
Plans change, Freak. Listen, in life and in basketball, you need to adapt and change to the situation at hand. Now, even if you have the greatest coach and they draw up the greatest play and all the X's and O's make perfect sense on paper, you still need to react to what the defense shows you and then make your move. This is the right move. This is the right move now. And 4 years of college is a great plan for basically anybody. But you're not just anybody. You are the greatest collegiate talent I have ever seen shoot, dribble, pass, and defend a basketball my entire time on this great planet Earth. Now, Miss Martha, Mr. Pete, I have seen so many of the greats jump right from high school to the pros. Freak, you've at least experienced college. You know what that is. You've been there. You've done that. I am offering you now a chance at the experience of a lifetime. Do you know how many people would love to be in those Jordans right now?
Yeah, Freak, I mean, what if you get hurt? You remember how you came down on your ankle in that game earlier this year?
Oh, yeah, but that was nothing.
Right, we know it was nothing, but next time it could be something.
I saw that. Good game. But BAM! Just like that, and you could be flipping burgers. Maybe not flipping burgers. Maybe you're the manager or assistant manager at some burger joint. Maybe I do a favor and make a call, and you're a delivery boy at Sal's Famous Pizzeria. But the bottom line is, you will be a long, long, long ways away from signing multi-million-dollar contracts with me, Dom Pagnati, as your agent.
So it's all about the money, right?
When was it not all about the money?
Money isn't everything.
No, it isn't, sir, and no disrespect was meant. But freak, money is freedom. The freedom of choice, the freedom to live. Money is the difference between renting and owning, between being the waiter and being waited on. It's the difference between being the chauffeur or being chauffeured. Now, do you want to be a chauffeur? This here is a contract. This makes me your agent. Sign on the dotted line, and I will take you and your family to the promised land.
Like I said, Mr. Pagnotti, it's not all about the money.
Pete, let the man finish.
He made his point. He's finished. Aren't you finished?
I said my piece, but I know I'm right. You guys should talk.
Pete, what if Frequency does get hurt? Shouldn't he take this opportunity now?
What if the boy goes pro, gets hurt, and then doesn't have a college degree? Look how hard we work for him to get to where he is.
But college isn't for everybody. Pete, you didn't go.
That's why we work so hard for him.
Just saying. I mean, if he's ready to do this now as opposed to later, Pete, anything can happen.
You're right. Anything could happen. This is his future. This
You're
is
not
his life.
listening to me, Pete.
Not just a game.
All right, Mom, Pops. Sorry. Look, truth be told, I don't even know what I want to do right now.
I understand that.
Yeah, but I was talking to my boy Vic the other day.
Why?
And he was making a lot of sense. He thinks I should leave early too.
You know what? I've kept quiet this whole time, and I also think that Freak should join the league. I think it's a great business decision, and I think that Mr. Pagnotti is absolutely right.
Thank you, Yvette.
You're welcome.
Now, Freak, I know for a fact that people have been talking about the company you keep, and you need to be careful. It could compromise what we're trying to do here.
What are you trying to say?
You know, your association with that guy Victor off the court, it could compromise your selection in a draft. As a matter of fact, I know it will. Do you realize the difference in dollars between being drafted first overall and 21st? You're talking tens of millions of dollars. You don't get it, do you? Cece, our first sneaker deal alone, you're talking a difference of a $50 to $100 million difference just by that. Number one, that's what we need. If I were not 1,000% convinced in my mind and in my heart that we could get you drafted first overall, I wouldn't be like this. This is the play. This is the move, Freak. You gotta listen to me.
I absolutely hear you, but who are they to tell me who I can't hang with my brother?
No, Freak, you need to listen to him. I've been telling you the same exact thing.
Mr. Dom, Frequency and Victor grew up together. They're best friends. We took the boy in and practically adopted him.
Martha, I told you that boy ain't nothing but trouble.
He's family.
Okay, but that's my boy, and he agrees with
It's
y'all.
not about agreeing with Vic. We're trying to prepare you for your future.
You know, but it is his future.
This is none of your business.
Excuse
Don't
me?
even
Wait,
know
Freak,
that.
you still have a decision to make. Sign with me, yes or
your
no.
business.
It's
None of
your
my business.
problem.
Yes, manager.
Can I just interrupt for 1 second? Everybody just settle down, please. Now, I appreciate you all taking the time in this heated discussion, but the truth of the matter is, there's only one person in the room that can make this decision. Now, son, you know how I feel.
Right.
Education is the most important thing in life, but this is your choice. It's not your mother's or your sister's or mine. It's not your girlfriend. It's not Mr. Pagnotti's. And it definitely ain't Victor's. This is your decision, son. So you tell us what you want to do.
I need 30 seconds, Freak. Okay. I have 4 beautiful children, and I want each of them to go to college and graduate. But if you walked up to any one of those 4 children right now and said, I will give you a contract that's worth $100, $200, $300 million, I would say, bypass college. You can always go back. I want you to graduate. I want you to get your doctorate. I want to call you Dr. Freak, but you need to understand this. Now,
The grin.
you can go all over this beautiful country that we live in and go into any of the major universities. You will find people that are 30, 40, 50, 60, 80 years old, and you will find them graduating. But if you live to be 500 years old, you will never see ever somebody 40, 50, 60 years old being drafted from college into the NBA. We need to strike while the iron is hot. This is your life. We will get you drafted first overall. You will be up there with
I didn't
all
play
the
good enough
big
for that.
names. I'm not talking first rounder. I'm talking first overall. Listen to me. This is what
Mr.
I do. I am the
Pagnotti,
best at what I
You
do.
have had
Nobody's
your 30
better.
seconds plus.
Miss Martha, I am sorry. You just
Mr.
need to
Pagnotti,
understand.
would you please let my wife speak?
I apologize.
Frequency. Baby, what do you want to do?
Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna have Cece go through this contract, front to back. I'm gonna think about it, sleep on it, pray on it, and I will call you in the morning.
All right. Listen, Mr. Pete, Miss Martha, it was a pleasure meeting the two of you over telephone, and I look forward to meeting you both in person. Remember, everybody, this meeting never took place. We weren't even here. Capiche?
Capiche.
Okay.
All right, Mom, Pops, I'm gonna call you guys later. I love you.
Love you,
I
son.
love you too, son. Bye.
good evening, and welcome to the NBA
Oh,
Draft.
well. That's blunt. We're gonna get drafted top 10. I don't know where though. Like, I don't think we're gonna get drafted too
With
high.
the first pick in the NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select
Karl Anthony Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns from the University of Kentucky.
He averaged way more stats than that in college, dude.
With the second pick in the NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select
D'Angelo Russell.
D'Angelo Russell from the Ohio State University.
Now on his, what is it, his fourth team? The Timberwolves now, actually, with Cat.
With the third pick in the NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers
Jahlil
select
Okafor.
Jahlil Okafor from Duke University.
I remember like all of these picks.
With the fourth pick in the NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select
Kristaps Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis from Latvia.
He got booed on draft night. He's a really good player now.
With the fifth pick in the NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select
Mario Hezonja.
Mario Hezonja
Bust.
from Dubrovnik, Croatia. With the sixth pick
Willie
in the
Cauley-Stein.
NBA Draft,
Bust.
the Sacramento Kings select Willie Cauley-Stein
From the University of Kentucky.
with the seventh pick
Emmanuel
in the NBA
Mudiay.
Draft,
Bust.
the Denver Nuggets select Emmanuel Mudiay. With the eighth pick in the NBA Draft, the
Huh.
Detroit Pistons select Chris Barnes from Villanova University.
They drafted Stanley Johnson. I was literally just talking about him. We were talking garbage about him earlier, too. 55 overall. I mean, hey, I'll take it. I could have been way higher if I played on a rookie. Here's the thing.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Frequency Vibration. Welcome aboard, young man. Welcome aboard.
Wow. Wow. This is bananas.
Take your time, baby.
Thanks, Mom. Okay, so I first want to thank everyone who made this possible. Mom, Dad, I couldn't have done this without you. I'd like to thank my lady Yvette. My dude, Vic.
Hey, yo, I got you, man. Hey, hold him in the building all day, yo.
Aye.
Yeah, I love you, man. Love you, town.
Hey, he's like my brother. Oh, gosh. And also, want to thank my sister, Cece, who was also my manager. Swish, love you.
I love you more.
And my agent, Mr. Don Pagnotti himself.
You're the man, baby.
I guess I will take some questions now. Yes, ma'am.
How did you get the nickname Freak?
A lot of people don't know this, but Freak is short for my very first nickname, Frequency Vibrations.
Yeah, true story. I like to introduce our mother so she could tell it.
Go ahead.
You know, Mama.
Tell Mama.
You know, Mama.
Go get 'em, Mom.
Thank you, everyone. Frequency and Cece are fraternal twins. And so when I was pregnant, one of them kept kicking and jumping around all the time. So my husband, Pete, put headphones on my belly and played reggae music.
Hence the name Frequency Vibration.
We shortened it to Freak.
How did you know who was kicking?
A mother knows. A mother always knows.
Are you ready for a photo op?
Yes. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the next NBA superstar, Frequency Vibration.
Go ahead, son.
thank you all for coming. We will be available for one-on-ones in the back. Good job. Well done.
Congratulations, son.
Hey. We out here.
Working at the post office together. Mark was a clerk and I was a carrier. And I asked her out to lunch one time and take her for a bagel around the corner from where we worked.
Bagel?
A bagel, yeah.
With cream cheese?
Cream cheese.
Split down the middle?
Split down the middle. Love at first sight.
Yeah?
I believe that. It was true. It happened to me.
This game's 5 years old. I just thought about that. It's been 5 years since this game came out. Dang, I remember playing this in middle school, dude. Seventh grade. Hey, now we on the Pistons. I got 1,000 points, guys. Man, 1,000 points. It's like nothing. What is that? He's working on jump shooting. And then our athlete. 57 overall. And I'll put the difficulty up to Hall of Fame. Do 10-minute quarters since we are just starting out. Alright, that'll do it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching.